Crest Hill. I'm Wyatt Godwinson.
And I'm Keenan Hamilton.
And today we have a packed broadcast including
sports,
trending,
hallway etiquette,
book fair,
friendly reminders,
and August Student of the Month.
And now, your favorite principal, Mr. Rundle.
Good morning, Crest Hill. It's the end of the week. It's Friday the 29th, 2017. We've made it through another glorious week. It's a glorious week because I got to tell you, this year, the Crest Hill students are by far my favorite that I've ever had. You guys are phenomenal. 7th graders, you're rocking it. 8th graders, you're still rocking it from last year. Been a great year so far. I'm so happy to be the principal at Crest Hill. Hey, one final time I want to remind you about crossing in the morning. You've seen my silly video about trickling versus massing and crossing. I really want to encourage us to work on that even more. I'm seeing a lot of students just mindlessly stepping into the crosswalk, hoping and expecting the cars to stop for you, which they are supposed to, but it's much, much safer and much more efficient, frankly, if you pause, turn your back to the cars so you clearly signal I'm not walking, wait for some people to join you. Then when you have a group of students, turn, make eye contact with the drivers, and cross the street. I want to make sure you guys get here to school safe so we can get on with our day and on with our announcements.
Thanks, Mr. Rundle. Now it's time for some sports.
Hey Crest Hill.
Welcome to Cann Sports.
We got some cool stuff, starting with the upcoming games.
8th grade tackle football has their next game against Mesa Middle School on Wednesday the 4th at CMS. All tackle football games start at 4 o'clock on Wednesday nights.
7th grade flag football has their next game on Monday, October the 2nd at 3:45 at Rocky Heights Middle School. Make sure you go support them.
Okay, let's get into our interview with Coach Garrett.
So how do I think about the football team so far? I think that we have a lot of good talent. I think that the players have been working hard in practices and getting better. We just need to have a game where we can put all the pieces together. Our first game, we made a lot of mistakes on our side and only lost by 4. We should have won, but we let the game get away from us. In the second game, I think that we got outplayed. The other team was more physical and played faster, but now we know the level that we need to play at, so I'm really excited for our next game. We've been practicing very hard, our players are getting better, and really looking forward to the next game.
Wow, Coach Garrett is awesome. And now, more on trending.
On September 12th of this year, Apple announced their new iPhones. They announced the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 10. They will both feature wireless charging. The iPhone 10 has an abnormally large screen. The iPhone 8 starts at a whopping $700, with the iPhone 10 starting at a bazillion $1,000.
Wow, I want to get an iPhone X. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah, I bet you do, but I don't think facial recognition would recognize a troll.
Whatever. Now it's time for hallway etiquette.
Be considerate to the teachers and don't look into the classrooms or peek into the windows. It distracts student learning. Be quiet in the hallways. There is learning going on in the classrooms and they can hear you.
In this food drive, we had 2,400 items contributed. Truckers were the team that donated the most. CMS students contributed their time and energy by receiving items during our King Soopers food drive, filling bags for families in need, and handing out items to families this past Saturday. Thank you all who donated and supported this year's food drive.
A special shout out to Kristen Anderson, Emily Rothford, Faith Rollins, Jalen Seidenworm, Emily Hobass, Allie Basil, Hannah Becker, Jules Kerbin, Jonah Farwell, Ava Kells, John Bagnall, Hunter D. Haven, Katie Whadups, and Nick Spencer. Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Now it's time for some more on the book fair.
Heads up students, it's book fair time. It will be here and open the week of October 16th through the 20th and will be open during conferences and more info to come.
Wow, I just learned more about the book fair, but it's finally time for some friendly reminders like show some good stewardship and put your water bottles in the recycling bin.
Or picking up your trash at lunch.
Cool. And now it's time for your August Student of the Month.
It's about time.
And now back to your one and only Mr. Rundle for his Feel Good Friday lame joke.
All right, here's your Mr. Rundle lame joke for Friday the 29th. You know, I was thinking the other day, I've never made a mistake in my entire life. No, I know that seems odd. I thought I did once, but I was wrong. Mr. Rundle said, I love you guys. Peace out.
Thanks for watching, Crystal, and we hope you have a fantastic rest of your Feel Good Friday.